Hi everyone. My apartment is a total mess. I'm tired of it looking this way, and it is a 3-day weekend for me. As I am filming this, it is Saturday, June 17th. Yes, Saturday, June 17th. So I have my 3-day weekend. I'm very excited about it, and I want to use it to be productive. So I've got a bit of a mess to put away. I have clothes on the bed that I need to fold and put away. I have a full recycling bin that I need to empty out. I know my trash is really full. I'm not going to worry too much about my kitchen in this video because I don't want to be in there for very long. I baked a birthday cake for Tyler's daughter today. So I was in the kitchen for hours last night washing so many dishes because I just had to keep washing dishes because I don't have that many dishes and my sink is very small. So yeah, I'm not going to be in the kitchen too much, but I do want to tidy up kind of my main living space, sort of my bedroom, and also my desk area. I haven't tidied that up in a really long time. It is just very cluttered and I don't really like to sit there right now because of how cluttered it is. There are things on that desk that have just been there for a few weeks because I just haven't had the wherewithal to put it away. Did I use wherewithal right? Anyway, I'm also not going to be in my bathroom for too much because it's not too bad. I cleaned it before my friend Heather visited last weekend, so it's fine. The main thing that's bad about my bathroom right now is I have a lot of stuff in there that I have purchased because the other main thing I'm going to be doing in this video is not totally redecorating my space because I've been doing that a little bit at a time, but I did get a few other things to continue redecorating my space. And I actually think the things that I have today are going to make a pretty big impact, like more so than my last kind of bedroom makeover, which was essentially me just setting up a lamp and changing my bedding. This is going to be a little bit more. So I'm going to be doing something with this wall right here, and we get to say goodbye to that massive black office chair in my space. I'm super excited. And there's also just going to be a lot of cardboard boxes to get rid of. We're also saying goodbye to my salt lamp because fluorescent lights are persona non grata now in California, and I just can't get a hold of light bulbs for this freaking salt lamp anymore that are cost effective, and I'm really sad about it, but I don't know, it's just time. It's time to get rid of it. But I did get one of those sunset kind of alarm clock things that I think is going to give me that same kind of glowy vibe in here that I really liked about my salt lamp. Plus, it's going to have other little features too, so I'm excited about that. But here's what we're going to do. I'm going to stop talking and we're just going to get started with cleaning. There really is, I think, something to be said about the impact of making my bed in my apartment. Because I live in a studio apartment, my bed is the main feature of the space. So when I make the bed, it actually looks like the rest of the apartment is a lot cleaner than it actually is, or tidier, might be a more accurate word. But on the flip side of that, is that when the bed is unmade, I get the impression that my space is a lot messier than it actually is. And that might be kind of part of what's happening in my brain right now with just being so, I don't know, just like overwhelmed with my space. One of the things that I purchased is a new set of pillows because these right here, these little dinky shams, are very, very flat. Whoa. Woo. Let's see what it looks like. For comparison, this is the old one and this is my new one. So a lot thicker. Okay, so I got the standard size, but they seem a little bit, they seem kind of small for this pillowcase. You know what? I don't know if I like it. If I'm gonna do it, I wanna do it right. You know what I mean? I think I'm gonna get a queen size. Yeah, all right, that's what we're gonna do. Well, you're with me on this. I'm so glad I didn't open both of them. Okay, so here is where I have to figure out places to put things. So I have this case for a karaoke microphone that I bought that I am genuinely having so much fun with. It's bringing me a lot of joy. And the microphone itself is on my desk, so I'll get to that. I got a couple things for my upcoming period. I got the Intimina Lily Cup, and then also this electric heat pad that I need to open up and see if I need to charge it or something, because this is gonna live at my desk at work. Because for the past 2 periods, I have been getting my period on a Wednesday, which is like the absolute worst day of the work week to be getting my period. And my cramps have been awful lately. So that I need to open up, sort out. And then I'm going to Comic-Con next month, and I got this Daphne Blake costume that I need to try on. So right now I'm just putting stuff on my bed because I don't know where else to put it. This is a gift I have for a friend of mine that will go just on my bed for a while, just for the moment. This is a charger to a work cell phone I have. I'm on call currently. These are fine. These normally live here. Okay, but this is going. Yeah, sorry. Bye, salt lamp. I'm gonna move this fan into my bathroom just temporarily. I'm actually gonna move on to my desk because there are things on my desk that I actually want to be putting in my trunk. So that is next. I'm actually gonna start with up here because there are just a couple of things that I'm going to be getting rid of. Some of these little coupons, I'm sure, are expired. And then there was I had a little tracking thing to make sure they got my phone. These are fine. We'll keep these up. So just taking down just a couple of things. I'm also going to take down this art piece because I'm going to be using it over by my bed. Okay, next we're going to move on to the desk itself. Actually, I'm going to declutter this book because I thought it was going to be something else, but it did not meet my expectations. Okay, I need to keep this. I need to figure out new places for that. These are some really old checks that have been long since cashed. I don't need those anymore. My mom got me this Visa gift card that I have used. There's this nice graduation card she got for me, which is sweet. Actually, that might be nice to just go up there. She put a nice little message in there. does this feel like? Ew. My Fitbit feels really gross. My old Fitbit. What in the hell? Why does that feel like that? Ugh. Nasty. It's literally just been sitting. All right, well, I need to donate this because I got an error. What is this called? Apple Watch. Oh my gosh, that took a while to get there. Ew, why does this feel like this? This is also, I don't know if you can see this. This is something that is going to be going on my wall. So I'm going to put this on the bed. I've had a problem with this area under my desk for way too long, and I think I'm gonna try to figure this out right now. I don't like this surge protector right here. I think I don't know, I just feel like it's always in the way. No matter how much I try to make it not be in the way, I just can't seem to do it. So I'm going to disconnect it. And see, oops, what I can do instead. This is my work laptop and a work binder. I don't normally have these over the weekend, but like I think I mentioned, I'm on call, so I need it for that reason. Okay, so here's one of the reasons I don't like the surge protector down here. It just attracts so much dust, which wouldn't be a problem if I can get it to kind of like mount flat against something, and I just have not been able to do that. I'm dusting it right here. I thought I had my audio recording as I was talking about this Swiffer attachment. I got it from Amazon. Not Amazon, just kidding. I got this from an Etsy shop. So it's a microfiber cloth reusable kind of Swiffer attachment, which is cool. Okay, so this attaches to, or this plugs in my monitor, my big monitor, and I have little command hooks attached to my desk, under my desk, to keep the cords here off the ground. I think this feels better to me if I can keep this clear. I do keep my recycle bin right here, and that's fine. It's just, I need to find a different home for these electronics. The other thing I have down here is way back when I went to Verizon, and this is such a pain when I need to find homes for like these boxes. Like, do I keep them? No. Why would I keep these boxes? This is kind of a nice little bag that I can use for shopping. This goes with my, do I keep this like for when I return? Because I return this, right? Eventually. You don't know what I'm talking about. This is my router. I think eventually I return this if I wanted to switch my internet. So I'm assuming I need to keep the box, which is fine. I'm just gonna toss this in my closet for now. And then these boxes, I need to figure out a place for them. Okay, now we're gonna do something that's going to make the biggest impact, and that is we are getting rid of this chair. I need to just move it outside, honestly, at this point. Okay, this is Editing Heather coming in. I sort of not gave up, I didn't intentionally give up on filming a voiceover as I was doing this redecoration, but I just got really caught up in what I was doing and didn't really want to talk during. So this is me after the fact. I'm popping in at this section because I kept in a lot of my struggle with this little mini gallery wall. So first of all, just new frame for me, so figuring out how to get it on the wall was a little bit tough. But then I spent a lot of time trying to figure out what I wanted to do with these two smaller pictures. So I kept going back and forth, back and forth. Should I do it side by side? Should I do it, one on top of the other? Should it be a little bit off center? And then I figured out kind of how I wanted to do it, but as you could see here, I had to move the new poster in a little bit more so the whole look would be a little bit more centered. And then it wasn't flush against the wall, so I had to get the nail more into the wall. So that's finally settled, and still deciding, should I do it off center or center? Decided on centering it, and I'm really, really pleased with how it turned out. A little bit of trial and error. This whole thing probably took about 10 minutes, and it's sped up quite a bit, but here you go. You can tell me for yourself what you think of the finished product. Okay, now for the very fun adventure with my new chair. First of all, still editing Heather here. I love this chair. I really do. I found this chair through Maddie Drosbeck's channel. She recently uploaded an apartment tour, and she has a storefront of just anything that you might like from her apartment that you might want to purchase for your own apartment. And I can't say now that I never buy things from people's storefronts, because now I have, and it is this chair. I've been looking for a chair to replace that big hunkin' black evil villain mastermind desk chair that I have had for free for several years. I'm very thankful that Tyler was able to permanently borrow it from his office during most of the pandemic, and I got a lot of use out of that chair, but it is such an eyesore and it took up so much visual real estate in my apartment. And now that I have a job, I've just been looking for the perfect chair to replace it with, and I saw this on Maddie's channel and I just thought it was perfect. It has the right weight limit, it swivels, it rocks, and I never thought I'd get a desk chair that didn't have wheels, but I really feel like this works well for me, and it also allowed me to be able to get rid of the plastic floor protector so I could get a little area rug instead, which is from Amazon. But I had such a hard time putting this chair together because you really needed some muscle to be able to line up the holes, but I was finally able to get it put together. It probably took closer to 25 minutes, and you're seeing this in just like a couple of minutes, but here I am just trying to, I think at this point is when I finally was able to get the last screw into the hole, because I finally figured out what I needed to do for it. But there we go. This is the chair. What I'm going to do is link the chair itself from Wayfair, but also if you want to go support Maddie, I'm going to link her storefront too if you want to buy the chair through her storefront, which I'm pretty sure I did just because I wanted to give her that, little bonus for finding the chair and, influencing me to buy it. But this is the apartment so far. I filmed most of this on Saturday, and then the very final shot today, actually, Sunday, June 18th. But we're not quite done, but I just wanted to show you kind of where we were at this point. I'm so happy with this chair. I think the chair and then this gallery wall are my two favorite parts of the redecoration, which I guess is really, they're the only two major redecoration things I did in this video, so that's good that they're my favorites, but they have made such an impact visually in this space. I feel like now if I'm sitting on my bed, I have something fun to look at. To my right, this gallery wall, and then I get to look to my left and see the chair and the area rug, and just, it is so aesthetically pleasing to me, and I could not be happier with the effects of it. I've been gushing about it all day, and I keep telling Tyler, like, don't you love it? And he really does. And so yeah, we're both quite pleased with it, but there is still more work to be done. I needed to find homes for some of my new gadgets that I bought from Amazon, and then needed to recycle a bunch of stuff, like the boxes of, that the gadgets came in, and then also the boxes that my shipments came in. So that's pretty much the rest of this video that you're going to be checking out. Please let me know if I didn't mention something that you were curious about. I'm going to try to leave things linked in the description box to the best of my ability. I personally don't have affiliate links. I've kind of gone back and forth on whether I wanted to try having affiliate links, but as of now, I don't. So just so you know, if you do click any of the links in the subscription box other than Maddie Drosbeck's storefront, no one's going to be making any money off of them. But if you do want to support Maddie, like I said, you can go to her storefront and check out what she has, along with the desk chair from Wayfair. So yeah, I'm going to let you enjoy just the rest of this video, which is essentially the finished product. And if you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're interested in hearing more from me. I am trying to do more videos like this of just sharing how I'm slowly upgrading my little studio apartment, but also just videos about things that I'm interested in. So if you're interested in that, take a look at the rest of my channel, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.